Fools! Release me at once or face your unimaginable doom! Do you really think this cheap magic trick can hold me?
Yeah, I think it can.
That small fry. We've heard enough.
Sugar is spiraling.
Too bad we're not there.
You know,
I technically
you're okay
am.
when you're not putting your foot in your mouth.
Back at you.
Okay, seriously, I'm gonna barf now.
I know, right?
Son, I know you're here somewhere. You and your apprentice portal master. Go ahead, send
We
me
did
back
it.
to the Outlands. It won't do any good. I'll just keep coming back again and again.
I was like, can I do it?
Until
Should I do
Skylanders
it?
is mine.
Actually, Chaos, you're not going to the Outlands this time.
What?
I have something more fitting in mind for you. Hugo, would you please?
Oh god, that grin is that rape face.
Gonna love this.
We made it.
Gonna love this.
He made a few upgrades.
Okay, look, let me go and we'll split this place. 70-30. What do you say? Okay, how about 60-40? 50-50? Okay. Uh-oh. You haven't seen the last of me!
Wowzers, now that's fast.
Hey, what the? Everything's getting bigger! Wait! I'm getting smaller!
Welcome to Earth.
Welcome to Africa.
Yo, he went to Africa.
What? Where?
Oh, nobody's gonna buy you. I'm not sure if anyone's gonna buy you. I mean, I don't know.
A horrible monster! Oh, yeah! Cut it out! This is no way to treat your emperor! Oh, this stinks!
You have done well, Portal Master.
I wonder what he came
You
across.
may have seen the last of Chaos and the Darkness, but there is more to do. The journey with your Skylanders is only just beginning.
Yeah, we gotta move on to Giants. But we got an ending. It's like, we got any end credits? Yep, we do.
Who is Bob?
Toys, and that's a company. But I don't know who Bob is. It's like, okay, well, since we're at credits,
Well,
your
now,
final
looks
thoughts
like you did it.
of the game?
You beat the game.
Let's do it again!
Congratulations.
When they learn how to say Skylanders!
Entire
And everybody gets their
ball of
vision
wax.
enhanced.
Make no mistake, wax can be tricky stuff. I should know. Put a whole ball of it into complete and total submission. Wow. Wowzers.
Well, while this dude is talking about random crap,
Really impressed.
anyway,
Mostly with how I do.
this is probably one of Activision's best games ever made, and the sales have proved it. The gameplay has proved it.
From one hero to another.
And this honestly can easily replace Yu-Gi-Oh, Bakugan, or whatever collectible
Comes down to three
Yeah.
important
thing you have, collectible thing you have.
limitless skill.
I think if you make a TV show based off this, it might be going a bit too far. Because I've seen a lot of games that go TV show just pretty much die.
Yeah,
But at the same time, this might actually work if
Depends on which path you take with it.
if the writing is good.
Storyline.
If the writing is good enough, it might work. But anyway, I do enjoy this game, and I do enjoy collecting the figures. Well, the guys I like anyway. I don't enjoy shelling out that amount of cash just to get some of these guys, because some of these guys were pretty expensive in terms of pricing.
With all you've got and write it out. No matter how wild.
He's still talking.
And when you're out there,
The voice, like, I don't have any complaints about the voice acting, because I never actually cared for voice acting to begin with, like I usually say. But it's actually nice to have voice actors that aren't overused voice actors like Johnny Young Bosch. I can't. Mary Elizabeth McGlynn, etc. It's nice to have that.
Thanked me and got it over.
It's also nice to have a variety to choose from in terms of Skylanders. I don't like the fact that the game kind of forces you to have at least one of every element to at least get
through the stage.
well,
Or get items.
one to get that stuff, but also you're also kind of just forcing yourself to be like, okay, well I gotta be like seriously good, or else I'm not gonna make it to the end in with just one Skylander.
And then we can all go home. I know a lot
I
of
do
ladies-
kind of wish the adventure packs themselves were more like DLC
Okay,
instead
so
of just
what we're doing now is something called
buying the extra figures, because as I've explained before, there is the problem with one of the figure sets being
what I do know
one of the figure sets being like over
making me hungry.
$150.
Enchiladas earlier.
So that is kind of bad.
Tell you what, after our
But anyway,
maybe you should
we're
find
going to be
out
moving on to
who the
Giants
Skylanders
probably
are
next
and see what
month
you can do with them.
or so.
Okay, enchiladas it is. Your treat. And
And he's talking about enchiladas. My sister just left because she went to go watch her show.
maybe I'll bring the salsa. A little
Anyway, that is the end of this game. Trying to think if there's anything else I can say about this. In terms of this playthrough, I do wish there were more people watching this instead of the reception it got. But I'm glad I did it anyway instead of what other people mentioned. Because a lot of people just ignore this game because one, it's behind, because Activision is behind it, and they've been known for like Call of Duty and all those other games that people just don't like or whatever. And also that this is a kid's game in more ways than one. But this is like all together, this game is insanely fun to play, and if you do feel like shelling out some money or looking for a quick birthday / Christmas gift or whatever, just a random gift, I would say this would be that present for a child to get. I can't think of anything else to say. I'm not sure if we'll do commentary for Skylanders Giants. It depends on the reception I get when the month is out. I'm not really feeling commentary, especially considering how much work I have to put in to actually get it uploaded and get it correct. So we'll see we'll see at that point. Thinking what else? I am getting Swap Force, but that comes out in October, and I'm not sure if I mentioned this yet, but there is a collector's edition version of the game, which will give you five Skylanders in their dark version, which is a great starter pack for anybody. But I also believe you don't really get that much in terms of Swap Force special characters, and there's quite a few Swap Force guys I actually want. So we'll look at that at some point in the future, as in terms of who we want to look at in terms of Skylanders, me and my sister. I can't think of much else. I am I am pretty hungry right now. I'm glad I got this for the Wii, because my Wii was collecting dust in terms of gameplay, and I still need to finish a couple of other games as well. I might do a speed run of this game, maybe on stream, if I can get the stream working. I'm not sure, because Twitch is doing this mad update to where you have to have a certain quality or something like that, or you're not allowed to stream whatsoever. which is kind of stupid, and I guess that would force people to go to Ustream or any other free streaming website. What else is there? Trying to think. The only stage we haven't done, or hasn't been done on this playthrough, is the Darklight Crypt, which is also one of the adventure packs. As I said before, that costs a lot of money, and I cannot find it in a store at all. If you guys know where I can find that one, at least just the stage and maybe the extra figures. I'm not exactly too fond of just seeing Ghost Roaster. Even though I personally need an undead Skylander for myself. But I would like, if you guys know where I can find one cheaper than $150, and I mean way cheaper, like normal asking price, not around that range, not like $100, because no one wants to pay that just for a couple of figures. This may be Yu-Gi-Oh, but I'm not finna pay Yu-Gi-Oh prices for just one set. That's just way too stupid. Oh, great. Player 2. She took her Wiimote. I think that's it. You can watch the rest of the credits. I can't think of much else to say. I don't know any of these creators or voice actors or whatever. I might do a quick vid. I think I'm gonna do a quick video on Swap Force just to show what I'm interested in, or maybe just as a teaser bit. So stay tuned for that. This is Brad Bree, the Gaming Mole, signing off. Thanks for watching this playthrough.
My word! You've done it! You've actually done it! I knew you could!
Wowzers, this might even make you almost as popular as me. Almost.
So much fun, extremely. You are a happy dancer. But can you make more happy? Do all Skylanders play with the highest upgrades? I can play this with you.
Yep, I gotta admit it. You're pretty good. But are you good enough to beat all of my heroic challenges? When you feel up to it, come and see me. Then maybe we'll both find out.